Hello, my name is Darius.
Hi, I'm Jerick.
And I'm Joe, and we're from Group A. So for our ideation process, first we put down 50 ideas we thought we would want to do, and then we from there chose an idea. But for our group, we found that it didn't really work, and so our instructor advised us to actually change ways of ideation. And so we came up with going to the Apple API list, and actually each of us chose three APIs we were interested in. And so we put together the two that we liked the most, which are MapKit and Call Locations. And so that's how we came up with the APIs. And so from the APIs, we then looked at our interests. And so some of us are interested in hiking and cycling. And so we actually decided to create an app that uses MapKit for locations and includes hiking or cycling. And so in the end, we chose a MacRitchie hiking app that tells you everything about MacRitchie.
Some of the problems that I faced during this project were that Jerick and I were not very familiar with the two libraries we planned to use, call location and MapKit. As both of us were not very familiar with the fundamentals of these two libraries, we had to spend around 2 weeks learning the basics of the libraries. Secondly, as both of us were very new to these two libraries, debugging the app was very difficult, as both of us were very unsure of the problems we faced. So we had to resort to the online resources and our seniors for help. Third, as the three of us were not very familiar with each other and never worked together before, we had to spend some time trying to know each other better and how we work.
I'm very excited for the release of this project. This is because it is my first time releasing an app on the App Store, and I believe that this app will help a lot of people. Personally, it helped me every time I went to MacRitchie. When I went to MacRitchie, there were many times that I needed to find a physical map to find the nearest shelter when it rained, or the nearest toilet when I needed to go. This app has both of those features, and therefore I think it will help me and it will help a lot of other people with the same problem as me. Welcome to MacRitchie Trails. In MacRitchie Trails, one can turn off and on different routes so as to not get distracted by the others. One can also turn off and on points of interest like the rest stop, exercise point, toilet, the Jerick Tower, and parking, so as to not get distracted by those that you turned off. In addition, you can also close the whole view by clicking the button on the top left hand corner. That's the tutorial for how to use our MacRitchie Trails. Hope you have a good time using the app.